Welcome back, guys. It's your boy Willie Nunnery Jr. with CW Property Solutions, and we're back with part 2 of our 6-part series of commercial real estate terms everybody should know when you want to invest in commercial real estate. Now, today we're going to be talking about cap rates. Cap rates is very, very, very important to analyzing properties, and it's the second component when it comes down to coming up with the value of the property. Remember last week we talked about NOI. So now we're going to talk about the cap rate. To come up with the cap rate is it's not difficult, but it's a little bit challenging. You know, you're going to talk to realtors, and the main thing you have to know to come up with a cap rate is you have to learn your market. You have to know your market, I should say. So basically the cap rate, it basically is if you pay all cash for the property, what percentage are you going to make? 6%, 8%, 10%. So that's what a cap rate boils down to. Generally speaking, it's, how can you say this? High cap rates has a tendency of being in crime neighborhoods, the projects maybe, rough neighborhoods like. Low cap rates are your good, stable properties, blue-collar neighborhoods, hard-working, nice type neighborhoods that you might want to invest in. In my neighborhood, a 10 cap rate is fairly decent. Anything above a 10 cap rate, you're going to be alarmed. So anything lower than a 10 cap rate, about 6, some 6s here and there. Anything below a 6 in my neighborhood, in my area where I'm invested at, out here in New Orleans, is going to be pretty high. It's going to be a pretty high property. It's going to be a very nice, sustainable, good class of property. So that's what you guys need to know. You need to know the cap rate. When you're talking to a lender, when you're talking to a broker, or when you're talking to investors, everybody wants to know the cap rate. You have to figure out the cap rate, guys. Okay, I'll be right back. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I'll be right back next week with part 3 of our 6-part series. If you find value in this, guys, like it, subscribe to the channel. I'm coming with more heat. I'm bringing a lot of heat, guys. I'm just getting started. So I just want y'all to know that. So I'll catch up with y'all next week.